watched Candle play, Candle really does seem to be the type of player that, like, they can just figure someone out and then make sets really, really like tough to watch almost. It's like things just kind of go all in Candle's favor after a certain point once they're able to get a certain read down, and things can just kind of snowball out of control for their opponents sometimes.
Ooh, okay. I believe that's Justin24 and JeJaJeJa.
Okay.
I think it's
I wasn't
Justin24,
totally
the
sure.
Yoshi.
Wichita. I was right. When I was trying to remember the name of the school earlier, it's Wichita. Justin is on that team.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
JeJaJeJa coming up, fresh off of completing his accounting homework. Any accounting majors out there want to help JeJaJa complete that accounting homework, let him know. He was requesting accounting majors earlier. I was like, are you an accounting major? He's like, no, but I have to take an accounting class, and I hate it. I respect it, though. JeJaJa's been on a tear lately as well, winning arguably the best tournament Kirby has ever won recently at Ring Out. It kind of, as a tournament, flew under the radar a little bit more than I expected to. A lot of very solid players showed up. Wins over Mr. E, Icy Mist, but also in attendance were players like Atomic, who didn't even make top 8.
I believe Comet was also there.
Comet was there as well. I also think Comet didn't make top 8.
I thought he got 5th.
He did. It was Thas. Thas was there and didn't make top 8.
I see.
I got it mixed up.
Okay.
But just a very good run from JeJaJeJa. So fresh off of arguably his best tournament run ever, did it all the way through winners, only dropping a set to Icy Mist in the bracket reset. And Icy Mist was playing amazing that day.
Yeah, Icy Mist is a very tough player to face against. Let alone the Samus. That's a tough one.
Yeah, true.
So yeah,
true.
That is nothing to laugh at whatsoever there. But yeah, was Ring Out a C tier?
I think it was a B tier.
Okay, yeah, pretty solid event then. Definitely going to be keeping that on JeJaJa's resume there. I mean, winning a B tier,
100%.
That's pretty nice.
100%. Yeah. It is one of, I think, 2 B tiers ever now won by a Kirby. The other one coming actually pretty recently in Mexico. Gillahue won it over a few solid players that are eluding my memory right now, and I think they're waving to ask if they're ready. We're good to go? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good to go. It's funny being able to see them in the background.
Yeah.
Like, can we play now?
Yeah. We're not production technically. We just work here, but like
right, literally.
It literally happened to yesterday when the Thursday asked us like, "Are we good to go?" I'm like, I'm not production.
Right. Yeah, I think it's our fault for looking at them. You know what I mean? Like, you turn it back and look at them like,
I didn't mean to. I'm just like,
right. Yeah.
I'm just swiveling the chair.
Exactly. Yeah, we love the chair swivel. JeJaJeJa off to a strong start here. 50% out of the gates, just in about 10 seconds, packing on damage, as Justin24 is going to have his work cut out for him here.
Yeah, and I have got to give kudos to JeJaJeJa being able to keep his ground and also having a lot of patience, as we've seen in so many sets and against players. It's crucial to watch. Like, it's a lot to bear with, but I mean, that's his game plan. That's what works, and honestly, it is very in his favor. So
yeah. If I had to pick 2 words to describe JeJaJeJa, it would be that patience that you mentioned and execution. JeJaJeJa is really good at getting that one hit and taking you for an absolute ride. Taking you for an absolute ride on the combo. So I would definitely be weary of all those openers, and that's what makes the patience so effective. Is that you just wait. You finally get a combo opener, and the execution you can take it from there.
Yeah, it doesn't seem Justin is lacking too far behind, though, given that both of these characters are pretty niche, and their moveset is just so odd that I think it just kind of works out for one another, that either of them will have an advantage point, and Justin actually going to get that first stock now with that up air.
Yeah, despite these 2 characters being around for such a long time, they are 2 of the more unique characters in Smash still. They both kind of have some wacky movesets and games. Yeah.
I would say an ultimate. Like, we've seen, like,
True.
Kirby Melee and all that, especially, like, Hungry Box and whatnot. But, like, this is ultimate when, you have, like, 80-plus characters. So,
right?
Yeah.
It's hard to not be a niche character in this
right,
game.
Yeah.
It's a good selection of the top tiers that hang around pretty consistently, though, as Justin trying to match JeJaJeJa's patience and doing very successfully so far. 131% on his first stock.
Yeah, a lot of extra credit built up on JeJaJeJa right now. JeJaJeJa trying to close it out, but the egg gonna come in clutch for Justin there again. The timing is so precise, but catching him out of that egg there. Not gonna take the stock just yet, though.
And so far, the shield patience has been the name of the game for Justin as he gets a jump scare drag down with the back air. Can't find a combo out of it, but a nice shield break to get an up smash on the platform. Justin takes a 2-stock lead. JeJaJeJa has to recollect here.
Yeah, very nice shield break coming out from Justice. Still holding onto the first stock. Maybe not so much. Oh, okay, no, we're still taking it. 167. Justin, I don't know how he's doing it. Okay, back here. That will close it out. But yeah, super well start here for Justin.
Yeah, Justin coming in pretty hot. He's just playing very patient. He's picking his spots really effectively, which I think has been the key here. Not overextending against Kirby is generally something you want to see. And this seems like a really, really good matchup for Yoshi, as a lot of the mileage that Kirby gets is just with some strange offstage stuff. And Yoshi can just double jump armor through a lot of the things that are really threatening from Kirby. Whoa, and what a string there from JeJaJeJa. Carries Justin all the way from left to right. Keeps him off stage. No jump here. Not able to make it back as JeJaJeJa with the drill to drive him crazy.
Yeah, all the momentum we saw built up from Justin seems like it just quickly depleted JeJaJeJa being able to take that second stock, the 2 stocks within probably, I would say, in a minute or 2, and being able to just follow up and close it out now to the last stock situation. That's got to be such like troublesome for Justin here, now being able to basically fight with his like last stock now.
Yeah, you do have to be worried here if you're Justin, as 70% on JeJaJeJa is not high enough to be a non-threat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He has to stay very careful with the way that he approaches. And again, it's that patience and shield that's really working out for Justin. JeJaJeJa can get a lot though. And yeah, Justin's just going to jump out of that combo. That's going to be so effective in this matchup.
This is pretty favorable for Yoshi.
Heavens.
Okay, I guess fair spike. Why not? We're more Mario in here, I guess.
Right? Yeah. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
I love that Yoshi fair spike, man. The hitbox on it is so forgiving. Well, okay, I love using it. To clarify, I love using it. The hitbox on it is very forgiving, right? So you can really go up there and hit someone above you and make it work. Justin placing it very effectively there. I think that was like the one time he like committed off stage for the edge guard and it worked right away.
Yeah, I would say I don't think I see a lot of players commit to edge guarding situations or even try to go off stage against JeJaJeJa, knowing that Kirby, again, is the same thing with like Puff as well. That's just kind of their game plan, and that's really where they thrive in the air. And knowing JeJaJeJa as well, we've seen so many shenanigans from him. It's like time and time after again, we cannot keep losing this war.
Yeah, and it makes it very scary to do, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad idea. You know, Kirby doesn't have the fastest drift or general mobility off stage, so if you're a character that's fast and has a disjoint, going off stage against Kirby is generally not the worst idea. But, you know, JeJaJeJa is just so good at like fishing for those overextensions. You just have to be so careful about the way that you do it. And Justin, as we saw right there, he was very careful about it until the final moment and just placed that edge guard in the perfect spot.
Yeah, Justin is also a very consistent player, let alone in the Midwest as well. So very strong player in the representation of their character as well. So yeah, it's just going to be a very back and forth kind of game here. But again, it's just really depends who is going to get the advantage point here. I mean, as we see kind of Justin just kind of struggling a little bit in the corner, trying to take center stage a little bit back to get that control here as we see that, but no up smash to follow up.
There's a lot of damage getting tacked on from Justin though, as now he's going to be the one tasked with recovering, and he does just that. And man, Yoshi's air mobility is really just able to forego a lot of these edge trapping situations that JeJaJeJa likes to set up. Just kind of negates a lot of the threats that JeJaJeJa can usually put on you.
Yeah, Justin has no intentions to play JeJaJeJa's game here, so...
Good punish from JeJaJeJa out of the up smash on shield. Forward air to send off stage, but again, being in the corner has not been the most threatening spot here, as Justin has just jumped out of it, and Kirby just doesn't have the mobility to keep up with Yoshi flying around like that. But eventually, you're going to lose that stock off the left side.
Yeah, Justin trying to follow up with another fair, and there it is to quickly pay back for that last stock there. JeJaJeJa already trying to pull some tricks up his sleeve here.
Yeah, and you haven't seen JeJaJeJa going for a lot of that neutral B. And I think the reason is because the same reason that we have seen JeJaJeJa's combos not lasting that long. I think Yoshi's just going to jump out a lot of those off-stage shenanigans, which is why I mentioned earlier that I think in this matchup, it's not the worst idea to go off-stage. And Justin has so far been proving that with now 2 forward air spikes to take stocks.
Yeah, it's also just pretty consistent right now from Justin. Again, we're just seeing a lot of dash back and retreating. That's exactly the game plan that you need to have against JeJaJeJa, because if you let JeJaJeJa go a couple feet, he's just going to go the whole mile, pretty much. And it's just going to be a very dominating game.
Yeah, and when you force Kirby to approach, you realize that it is just Kirby. You realize why he's not considered a great character in this game, because his approach options are very stubby, they're very slow. And they're pretty easy to stuff out, and Justin has really been doing a good job at that. Eventually, though, JeJaJeJa runs in, able to find a connection. 108% now onto Justin. Extended hitbox on the egg doesn't do too much. Narrowly avoids the up smash and gets a nice punish off of it, chasing off stage yet again. I expect to see more of that moving forward as Justin gets comfortable chasing.
Yeah, and I do love as well Justin sticking to the stage there on the ledge, waiting for that ledge trap situation, and just gonna throw any option coverage from, you know, having JeJaJeJa not recover, but JeJaJeJa gonna be able to land safely on stage, fully in control right now in center stage, trying to make Justin approach, and somehow they're both just kind of throwing out back airs, aerials, whatnot, trying to figure out who's gonna throw the first move here.
Wow. Both players within a sword's distance of each other this entire stock, it feels like, but neither one able to find an actual, like, large, meaningful connection, as Justin looks to be the first to do that with the nair. Gets met with an F-tilt. Can he make it back? Aggressive with the high jump. Dash attack gonna send the other way. Did he land in time to get his jump back? Doesn't matter. JeJaJeJa runs out there and pokes him with the F-tilt either way.
Yeah, Justin not too far behind though. One good back air or another fair maybe? Or down tilt, trying to get something going.
Yeah, one good anything at this point, right? 135, a lot of things are going to get it done from Justin. But, again, JeJaJeJa playing so well. Eats that egg, but Justin says, that wasn't made for you. Don't eat that.
They weren't even scrambled.
They weren't even scrambled yet. He ate it raw. You'll get salmonella, Kirby. Watch out. Justin chasing forward yet again. Kirby ready for the down B this time. Not going to get his shield broken yet again.
Yeah, JeJaJeJa adapting from the last time, learning from that past lesson here. A lot of rage built up on JeJaJeJa. Not going to have any more extra credit, let alone that 51% now on Justin. So Justin could close us out. Game 2, we will see JeJaJeJa again. Just going to take full advantage here and have 30% more dealt on Justin.
And that rage that you mentioned would have been really nice to take advantage of, because Justin's survivability has been really very much a factor so far in this set. He's been living pretty late quite a few times, and now 121%. JeJaJeJa looking to put a stop to that right now. Justin goes high. JeJaJeJa opts to take Yoshi's neutral this time. Wonder if he's got an option for that. No, he's going to get rid of it.
Yeah, I don't want to be Yoshi. Never mind.
Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. Ooh, F-tilt yet again. Same option we saw earlier get it done. Justin going for a really high recovery. And JeJaJeJa, the pink balloon's going to float all the way up there and up air you for it.
Yeah, the egg toss was a smart decision there from Justin. Just trying to have his bases covered and whatnot, especially when he's recovering and whatnot. But it just did not arrive in time there. Again, JeJaJeJa just avoiding that and being able to follow through with that up air. And like, yeah, I see you. I see where you're going. Like, yeah, right. I'm not dumb.
I can deduce what's happening here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I do think that's the first time Justin has opted for the super high recovery in this set so far. And JeJaJeJa just seemed ready for it. He's ready for the coverage.
I think we've just seen a lot of ground play and a lot of horizontal play, as you mentioned earlier. So seeing that really high recovery and trying to stabilize it and stall it out with the egg toss, that was worth a shot from Justin.
And if not grounded, very close to the ground. You know, Justin is not too often in this series so far going above the short hop range or much higher than the platform. He kind of just is floating in that area and putting the pressure onto JeJaJeJa, as it looks like JeJaJeJa's trying to like reach into his micro spacing bag here, you know, walking around, see if he can avoid an approach from Justin, as JeJaJeJa is getting even better at spacing around what Yoshi has.
Yeah, it seems like JeJaJeJa has kind of figured out what's going on here, that Justin is just going to wait for him to approach in this kind of state. So maybe JeJaJeJa finally figured out, like, okay, well, Justin wants me to approach, but I'm not going to just so easily give that alone here.
And this is an interesting matchup, because a lot of the times when you watch JeJaJeJa, it's against characters where he really can fish for those offstage interactions. But in this matchup, that's going to be bad for him. Yoshi is going to generally be coming out on top off the level in this matchup, and that F smash just gets it done. Justin doesn't even have to worry about offstage. I don't think he's left the center platform aside from right now the whole game.
Yeah, it's pretty much where this Yoshi has been thriving, that center stage here and off of the platforms as well. Justin has just been a really nice job here with the placements of his aerials as well, and even stalling a little bit of that landing there. Very nice.
And Justin's getting crafty about the way that he lands. You know, he hasn't gone super high that many times, but he has double jumped over JeJaJeJa to get back on stage quite a bit, and he's mixed up his landing on that pretty consistently. It's working out really well for him. Justin tries to find a forwarder on the regrab, but a Kirby regrab is kind of fake because he can float out there forever. He has a lot of ways to reversal you, but nice forwarder down smash puts on damage.
Oh, yeah, going really deep for that back air and an air dodge as well. Justin barely making it back to stage. Still gonna feed for this stock, though.
Wow. Justin is looking for these options right now. I love chasing Kirby off stage there, maybe trying to condition for later, make it think he's not going to throw out an option, and then he finally does. Ooh, but now without a jump, air dodge makes it back, but a great ledge jump from JeJaJeJa, kind of expecting that Justin's going to want a second to recoup and making him pay for it.
Yeah, JeJaJeJa taking full advantage, knowing that Justin was going to be greedy for that option there and still trying to get this air dodge, or excuse me, edge guard kill here. Yeah, JeJaJeJa being able to take advantage of that and exploit it as well. Very nice.
Yeah, and I love the way Justin is kind of threatening off stage, setting up JeJaJeJa in a position where he can't always be certain that Justin is not going to throw something out. He can throw something out at any given time, as Justin puts JeJaJeJa on the egg but doesn't get a big punish off of it.
Yeah, it seems like Justin is now just kind of scrambling for any hit that will land here and take JeJaJa's second stock, and the downer actually going to be taking it now.
Justin getting a surprising amount of mileage off of Yoshi down B in this set. Been seeing it come out pretty often, and it's really getting work done against JeJaJeJa, breaking shields, taking stocks.
Might be the MVP of this match so far.
Right?
Honestly,
Weirdly.
Yeah.
Weirdly. Most improved player, for sure. Up tilt's going to connect, put JeJaJaJa on the platform, or Justin, rather. He finds the landing. That platform has not been an uncomfortable place for Justin. He's kind of been just hopping from platform to platform and out mobilitying JeJaJaJa so far. It's been working pretty well for him. On the ledge, Justin tries to make it back. The high recovery, finally going to go punish from JeJaJaJa with a very well-placed up smash as Justin tries to chase into the corner. Air dodge down. An unfortunate buffer there from JeJaJaJa. I want to say he was trying to get back up on the ledge and spot dodge or something, but Justin, the back air sends him off stage and JeJaJaJa falls to his demise.
Yeah. I was a little confused in that last interaction. I was like, what just happened? Like, I swear, like,
Right.
Kirby has, like, 5 jumps or something, then just to see JeJaJaJa, like, float down.
Right.
I was like, there was no air dodge, no jump whatsoever. So just seeing that, I was like, oh, he's gone.
Yeah, I think it was one of those where, like, when you directional air dodge, the end lag is, like, forever, and you never expect how long it's going to be. I kind of expected to be able to make him, for him to be able to make it back, too,
Yeah.
but wasn't able to find it there.
Yeah, sometimes spaghetti happens, and it's just a mess, and it's just
Right.
a huge scramble of, like, well, I kind of just mashed a little too fast or
Yeah,
something and just
right.
didn't get the correct input.
Just wasn't ready for it. Yeah, air dodge buffers can be weird in this game too. So when you're not ready for them, they can put you in really strange spots sometimes. Justin trying to weave in and out. And yeah, Yoshi's floatiness combined with that jump has just made it impossible for JeJaJaJa to find any type of explosivity in this set so far. Justin staying patient and shield again. Yoshi down B. It keeps coming out. It keeps being a factor, and that's a nice grab.
Yeah, it's working so well in Justin's cards right now, and that follow-up there as well. A little bit of an egg toss. Not going to get any credit, though, off of it. Trying to go for another bear spike off stage there. JeJaJaJa ready for it, though.
Oh, wow. What an air dodge.
That was so scary.
Right? I saw Justin float out there. I thought it was done for sure, but a very well-timed air dodge back to the ledge to stay alive.
I mean, Justin's kind of a gambler man here. I don't know. We've seen so many risky options come out from Justin all set here. So,
and it's been working out at large for him, but
yeah.
just then you see it did not work out, but eventually he's able to trade back with the forward air. Ooh, it's going to be, yeah, just jab lock into an F smash, tack on some damage, try and put on even more with the down air there. As Justin has just been so good at not allowing JeJaJaJa these massive openings that he finds so often.
Yeah, and that's, I think, what JeJaJaJa really thrives off of is these openings and being able to just take his opponent on for a full ride and being able to take stocks in seconds and pretty much. And I'm honestly, like, again, Justin has so much patience and being able to slow things down a lot by retreating and having egg toss and a little bit of pressure that just goes a long way right now for Justin.
Yeah, and the JeJaJaJa combo ride is just under maintenance right now.
It's under maintenance.
Not being able to find a
Come back
smooth
later?
ride at any point, right? Come back later, because this is not the set to make it happen. Justin's down smash is going to get it done and put him with a stock lead and a game lead in this set right now.
Yeah, Justin looking for this game 4 to close it out. 3-1 over JeJaJaJa potentially. JeJaJaJa, though, still in it. It got 86% on Justin. Has to find a way in soon, though.
Justin just threatening with back airs. The movement is so ambiguous. It's so threatening. JeJaJaJa typically wanted to stay cool, but it's kind of been shaken up early on in the set. So he really doesn't have a reason to feel super comfortable as he dashes back and forth, finally finds an up tilt. It's a bit more damage on, but again, the openings have just not been that big.
Yeah, Justin is looking more threatening rather than JeJaJa, as we usually see in all of his games, and you know, as we know of, that his tempo is just insane, and now JeJaJa just kind of having to slow down a little bit and play now Justin's game, as Justin is in the driver's seat now, and again, just trying to get as much extra credit as possible here. JeJaJa looking to close out the second stock.
Really good drift mix up there off stage from Justin to avoid losing that stock to the up air, which I think would have done it at this point. 142%. Justin with a lot of rage now, looking to take this game as soon as possible. In as few interactions as possible. He's not exactly emphasizing speed here in the way that he's playing the game. And that's what you have to do against JeJaJa. You have to force him to approach because, I mentioned it earlier, his approach options are very stubby, and Justin has been abusing that to the fullest extent, but finally, JeJaJa finds a back air.
Yeah, now last stock here. This is favorable for Justin, looking for that fair, wanting to end this last stock here. The egg toss into the weekend of fair there, it looks like.
Man, egg into fair, as you said, it would have been electric. That would have been so fun.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be over there. Justin looks like he wants it to be over, though. Maybe going to go for another one. Going to play it safe. They'll retreat to stage. No down smash.
Seeing that charge up in that spot was so freaky. JeJaJa got up right into it. But Justin rather could not find it. What do we have? Forward air, reads the air dodge. Can't find a punish, though. Nair would have been big. And now JeJaJa surges back. A short ride yet again, but a ride nonetheless.
Yeah, position is a little off right now for Justin. Can't land these last killing blows that matter here. And JeJaJa still fighting for his potential last stock here in this set, unless Justin could close it out with an up air, something to make it work.
Justin right now just baiting the commitment up high, just trying to get out an option from JeJaJa. Wasn't able to do it, but was able to get him off stage as JeJaJa, high recovery, gets him back to the ledge. Forward air, sends him onto the platform. Justin looking for any opening right now. He wants to clean it up right now. JeJaJa is such a clutch player, you don't want to bring him to game 5.
Yeah, and again, that max rage, it's on board right now.
Right.
That Kirby is beaming with rage here. So one wrong move from Justin, it could go to game 5, and I'm sure Justin does not want that here. He's got to close this out very soon.
You gotta watch out for down tilt right now after Justin. Down tilt's gonna connect into an F smash, and that's gonna clear you from literally anywhere right now. Wait a minute, forward air rather, sends off stage, an aggressive landing down air. Justin's been not going for that all game, getting the baits off. It finally worked, he grabs ledge, no punish. Both players at 100, does forward throw do it? Not quite, and the egg's not gonna connect either.
Oh, that one does, though, at the very end. 180% on this Kirby. Another egg for your troubles. Justin needing to close this out very soon.
What is happening? Dash attack is going to connect.
It's not even game 5.
Right? I know this feels so tense. This feels like game 5. We got 400% on screen right now. This is unreal. Justin trying to find any opening that he can.
Yeah, retreating to that platform is so scary. Oh, but the back
Yeah,
air.
there it is.
Finally gonna do it there again. Just that one straight hit. Justin was looking for that entire, like, what felt like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it might
pretty
have been
much.
2 minutes.